Hey guys, Jared here. So I've got a sweet new ROM for your Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Now, I'm going to be posting a link in the description below. You guys are going to go check it out, and it's going to say that it's only compatible with the N9005. That's not the case. This is another scenario of where, like, say for instance, the Samsung Galaxy 4 i337 was compatible with the i9500 ROMs. The only thing that you need to do is just make sure that once you install this ROM, if it's not meant for your device specifically, make sure that you have a kernel that's meant for your device to flash after you flash the ROM. Otherwise, you end up with no Wi-Fi. As you can see here, I have no Wi-Fi, and that's just because I haven't flashed a compatible kernel with my device, or a kernel that's meant for my device. Now that that's said and out of the way, so that you guys know what you're prepared for, we've got all kinds of options in here. First and foremost, you'll notice that we've got this kind of a neat wallpaper that I wasn't actually able to find without it just being there already. So I go into there, go into home screen, click on wallpapers, and you notice we don't actually have that wallpaper available. So I don't know where the hell it is to find it once you change your wallpaper. But anyways, we go ahead and click on the application tray, and we've got all these standard applications. We've even got Greenify. We have app settings, so you can change all the different things in there if you want to. I know a lot of people out there like the app settings application. Greenify, we have multi-window manager, we have the pen window manager. If any of you guys are wondering exactly what the hell those things are, I've actually recently done a video on it. So that's basically pulling out this, clicking on the pen window, and please don't show me that again, and then just drawing a window, and then it comes up with these. But obviously we want to be able to install or use more of our own applications, so we go ahead and click on that. And what we could do is click on, for instance, shoot, I don't know, camera, Chrome, Dropbox, Flipboard, the gallery, Greenify, you know, anything we want, man, anything we want. Go ahead and click on save and click OK, and then it's gonna need a reboot. But anyways, when you draw your little window there, you'll have access to all these applications now to use as your pen window, which is awesome. And of course, like I was mentioning before, we also have the multi-window manager. So that's basically long press on your back button there. Here's your multi-window manager, right? Click the little arrow down there at the bottom and then click on edit. And then as you can see, we can use any of our applications that we want in the multi-window manager, which is sweet. A lot of people like that. I've never been one to really use multiple windows. I'm not that kind of a user, but I think the option to have it is pretty neat. So you're also probably wondering to yourself what this XNo Control is. Well, that is, like most custom ROMs, the meat, the magic of the custom ROM. So if I can go ahead and back out of everything that I've already been taking a look at there, you notice we have XNo Control, the exposed module, about, XNote, and of course XNote reboot menu. XNo update. So we can go ahead and click on XNo Control. We've got, again, floating pen window app, the multi-window manager. We have CPU monitor. We have CPU spy. Okay. We have change your battery icon. This is kind of neat. Really quick way to change your battery icon. You'll notice up there in the top right hand corner that my battery isn't actually stock battery. So we go ahead and click on styles. I don't know what the hell this is all about. I guess it's just the charging animation, but you know, if I don't have those specific battery icons, then what does it look like, right? So anyways, we'll go ahead and click on styles here, and you can see all the different battery icon styles that we can get. Like, this is pretty neat, and watch how it happens on the fly. Boom, and now it changes. If I want to change to something else, boom, 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 changes as many times as you want, no rebooting required, which is sweet, right? One other thing I wanted to show you was the ripple circle preferences for your lock screen. So generally speaking, with that ticked on, when we get into a lock screen here, here's your standard Galaxy Note 3 lock screen, right? I still think it's really, really cool, but if you don't like that, you go ahead and turn it off. And when we get back in there again, it's now to that sort of circle unlock, that padlock. So just go ahead and swipe to unlock. And of course, we also have the option to run live wallpapers on your lock screens as well, which is always great. Torch light, this is awesome. So go ahead and click on that. We have the option to enable our torch for a certain duration. So I have mine set to 15 seconds. So if I go ahead and turn that off, long press the volume up button, you'll notice that the torch then turns off. And of course, it'll stay on for the that determined set amount of time that I picked, which is 15 seconds. Or if you go ahead and unlock your device, which is sweet, right? That way you actually don't have to hold any buttons while you're using your phone, so you actually have a free hand to do whatever it is you need to do in the dark. So we'll click out of there and click out of there. And of course we do have Expose, so if you wanted to, you can install the Expose framework, which I've taken upon myself to do. And then of course we can jump in here to downloads, all the exposed modules that have already been installed for the specific customizations. And of course we have all these other options that we can choose to further customize our already awesomely customized ROM here. In settings menu under device, we can go ahead and jump into call message block, and you can actually select different phrases that you want to have to be blocking, so it picks up on those specific messages that have certain phrases that you don't want to be coming to you. So for instance, for me, my carrier, when I receive a voicemail, not only do I get a voicemail notification, but I also get a text message letting me know that I have a voicemail, which to me is just absolutely ridiculous. So if I wanted to, I could go in here and type in voicemail. That didn't work out very well, did it? We can type in voicemail. There we go. So voicemail, alrighty. And then, you know, and I can go ahead and type in different variations of it if I want to. And then I go ahead and click on smart block. And then, technically speaking, I shouldn't be receiving those annoying text messages anymore, reminding me that I have a voicemail right after I just received a notification that I have a voicemail. So yeah, so lots of great optimizations and customizations in here. I'm really impressed with this. You can see the status bar is semi-transparent. Yeah, it's a really cool ROM, guys, and I recommend you go and check it out, download it, install it. Like I mentioned before, this should be available or compatible with the majority of Galaxy Note 3s out there, of course, with the exception of the Sprint version out there. So if you have a GSM Galaxy Note 3, make sure that you download a custom kernel, or at least even the stock kernel, so that once you flash this, you can flash that kernel back to it to gain access to your Wi-Fi again. Anyways, guys, like I said below, link will be in the description below to the ROM itself. Flash away, enjoy, and if you like this ROM, click that likes button down below if you're new to the channel. Click the subscribe button, and that's it for now though, guys. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers!